You've probably been told, just rotate your hips and your punches will have power. So you start twisting harder, your body turns, your arm swings, and the shot still feels dead. Or you land and you're off balance, wide open for a counter. The problem isn't that you're not rotating. It's that you're rotating with the two most common mechanics mistakes. Here's the mechanism. Your hips don't create power by spinning. They create power by transferring force from the floor, through your legs, into your torso, and then into your fist. That transfer needs two things: traction and timing. Traction means your feet and legs stay connected to the ground long enough to push. Timing means your hips accelerate, then your body brakes at the right moment so the punch snaps into the target instead of your whole body just turning past it. Number 1. The first power killer is spinning your back foot and letting your rear knee flare out. When your foot spins, you lose traction. You're not driving into the floor anymore, you're sliding on it. The correction cue is simple. Drive your rear knee at the target, not your toes around the room. When your knee drives forward and slightly across, your hip turns without you skating. In a real example, throw a right cross on the heavy bag. If you spin, your rear heel whips out, your hips fly open, and you end up facing sideways with your weight stuck behind you. Now do the same punch with the cue. Rear knee drives toward the bag, your hip follows, and you feel the bag take the shot instead of your stance falling apart. Number 2. The second power killer is letting your hips keep rotating after the fist lands, or rotating hips and shoulders at the same time. That turns a punch into a body turn. The correction is the second half of the same cue. Your lead leg and lead hip are the brake. Your hip turns, then it stops when the fist hits. Think knee drives, lead hip blocks. In sparring, this is the difference between landing a right hand and getting countered. If you over-rotate, your right shoulder drifts past your lead knee and your left hand floats. Your opponent sees the opening and fires. When you break on the lead hip, the right hand lands, your weight is centered, and your guard is still there. To build it, do 3 rounds on the bag where every cross is thrown at 60% speed. But you exaggerate the cue. Rear knee drives, lead hip blocks. Then shadowbox 1 round in front of a mirror and check that you're not ending turn sideways. Finally, add it to light sparring by only focusing on the right cross and right hook for 1 round, making sure you can punch and stay ready to punch again. Over time, your shots get heavier without you having to swing harder, because your hips are finally connected and timed.